PM, amongst many things, you are an entrepreneur, an international businessman, and author of a coffee table book, The Hands of the Prime Minister. Tell us about your book.
Well, it was the first book that I participated in, and it was just an incredible experience. I think the book symbolizes what's good about Haiti. It's a conversation. It's an illustrated conversation with Philip Haltinger, which is an award-winning photojournalist. He worked for Time Magazine. He's very competent journalist and very good person. I have the foreword. I was lucky enough to have the foreword by Sean Penn, and I have reviews by Richard Branson, who reviewed the book. Noam Chomsky, which is a wonderful intellectual and linguistic professor at MIT, and he wrote many books about international relations. So he reviewed the book. We have General Wesley Clark, who was the former NATO Allied commander. And we have former Prime Minister of UK, Tony Blair. So, the book, has very nice reviews, but most of all has super nice approach and positive feeling to it. It's a book that talks about the future. It's not necessarily a book that talks about the legacy. When I was there, it does speak about, some of the projects during the time that I was Prime Minister, not to forget, because, people tend to forget very quickly. But I think that, more or less it captures the essence of the good side of Haiti. And that's what I wanted at the end of the day, is to show, Haiti is being, Haiti being Haiti, it's, you love it or you leave it, right? That's the thing. But, a lot of people say a lot of negative things about Haiti. Me, I wanted to mark the difference. I wanted to do a book that has super nice, full color pictures about the nice, we have the Citadel, we have beaches, the nice beaches in Haiti, we have the countryside, we have, it's a nice mix. So I invite you and, it's there.
Yes.
And here, I give it to you again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And it's, it took a long time. It took us, close to 2 years to do the book. So it was very painstaking. And it's finally out. So we did the launch in Nashville, Tennessee, because that's where, the co-author lives, and that's where that's where he operates. So I wanted to do it there. And we had the pleasure of having, Haitian superstar, Wyclef Jean, come to the, I was very happy about that. And it's been doing really well. I mean, we sold a whole lot of books in the US, and now, livre l'Empire en Haïti, et nous allons commencer. Vu situation, nous devons tout très commencer doucement, et il y a une grosse partie de recettes livre qui est pour fondation et LGL, Fondation Louis Lamotte, qui lui-même a commencé à travailler pour aider mon ensuite avec gens que le capable. Et mais une grosse partie de recettes livre qui peut aller des fondations qui peut aller aider les victimes de l'élémentaire.
Très bien. Bon, as an author myself, je connais que, l'or parle pour écrire, you have to get in the zone, you have to get inspired. What was your real inspiration?
Well, the inspiration was, to tell a story. Because, many people go into a function like being the Prime Minister, and especially at the time, and you get defined by what other people say about you. I think it's important to reestablish the truth. Because there is a lot of negativity and a lot of lies out there about, myself as Prime Minister, but I think every single person that occupied the function, has been basically, spoken bad about. And this is just the political environment. It's a muddy environment. Atmosphère politique en Haïti, c'est une atmosphère politique qui est très difficile. Ouais. Et il a toujours dit que politique à Haïti sont politique majordome. Donc, il est important, pour que livre ça, à travers livre ça, eh bien, il raconte l'histoire qui était là, il raconte tout potentiel, que pays d'Haïti gagne en tant que pays. C'est pas tout ça à parler mal de pays à qui vrai. Toi, Caladin, il faut. Donc, à travers livre ça, un pile moun a retrouvé avec un Haïti prospère, avec un Haïti qui belle, un Haïti tout, que Haïtien qui est fier de lui. Et Haïti que nous-mêmes, comme Haïtiens, nous connaissons tout.
C'est ça. Et je connais que ou écrit dans plusieurs langues please share with us the languages that it's available in.
Donc, on livre, il y a 4 langues. Donc, livre en anglais, il y a en français, il y a en créole, et puis il y a en espagnol. Espagnol, donc c'est 4 langues que moi parle. OK, donc je devrais by tout le monde qui parle différentes langues, OK, retrouver dans le livre ça. So, vous parlez créole, livre là en créole. Et il y a 287 pages et il y a venu sur Amazon ou bien sur site livre là même handsoftheprimeminister.com ou bien sur Amazon et puis en Haïti il y a j'imagine.